Hi, I'm Jessica and this is Your Brain on Quilts. Today I'm doing a demo on the 2-in-1 method for half square triangles and a little bit of chain piecing as well to save you some time and thread. Take your fabrics, and I have a plain fabric for one and then I have a pattern fabric for another. Right sides together is the term. Line up each pair of fabrics like so. Okay, and next you're going to draw a line using your handy dandy Fiskars ruler. With regular piecing and marking, you'll usually use washable markers, but in this case a little big pen works just as well. You just mark along one side, and I'll show you what that looks like. So again, these are sandwiched together, but on one side you have your line marked. And then you're going to go to your sewing machine and stitch a 1/4 inch seam allowance on either side of that line. So I've marked here where my 1/4 inch seam allowance is so that I can see it on my presser foot. And just make sure you keep those pieces lined up as you're going along. Super speedy sewing. And snip it. Then I'm going to line up the next side and let it feed through on its own. This is the magical mystery of chain piecing. It's going to save you so much time and threads. So now I have my two separate pieces here. If you can see, 1/4 inch seam allowance on either side of the drawn line. Now I'm going to take my rotary cutter and my ruler. I do recommend to get a ruler with grips, because otherwise your ruler will likely move, which is not good. This is a ruler that does have grips. You can kind of see in the light those bumps where there's. This is from creativegrids.com. Oh, creativegridsusa.com. Also, OmniGrid sells little stickies that you can put on the underside of your ruler to prevent it from sticking. I've also heard Velcro can be used, or some kind of tape. The beige tape? What's that called? So I'm going to take this ruler. I'm going to be really careful to make sure it's not moving. Harold's sniffing around because he wants to learn how to make half square triangles too, but he doesn't have opposable thumbs like you and I, so we'll just do the quilting. Sorry, buddy. Trim it up and be careful not to injure yourself. Clip the ends off to eliminate bulky seams. Snip all those corners to avoid bulky seams. How did that get so light? Now that you have your fabrics cut up, we're going to go to the ironing board, and you'll want to press to the dark side or press open your seams. It's really up to you. I just as long as you make a decision, stick with that decision and do it throughout the whole project. Iron, 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 la la la, la la la, iron, iron, iron. So there you have it. You've got 2 half square triangles from one, well, 2-in-1 method, and we did that with this one as well. So now, since I had some before, I've got 4 of each and can play around with these and see what kind of different patterns you can get. Here's a flying geese. This is another one. Lots of flying geese variations. There's so many different things you can do. Let's try a pinwheel. Here's the pinwheel. What else can we do? Once you feel comfortable making your half square triangles, you can move on to bigger quilt patterns. It's really important that you feel comfortable with this because so many different quilt patterns use half square triangles. Like I just picked up a new quilt pattern called Lazy Goose by Running Dough Quilts at my local quilt shop, and that's all it uses, half square triangles. That's all you need to know. Check out their website. They have a lot of different patterns to choose from, and I might be looking for more patterns from them soon. If you like this video, like and subscribe for more. I release a new video every week, and I'll see you next time.